Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all our guests, parents, graduates, and teachers as we gather to celebrate at the end of a successful academic year and to mark the graduation of the IGCSE students of academic year 2020-2021. We would like to extend a warm welcome and express our appreciation to our special guests who have taken time out this evening to be with us.
حللتم أهلاً ونزلتم سهلاً في مصنع القضاة والعظماء، في معمل القضاء على الجهل والخرافات، في نقطة الانطلاق لبناء مجتمع عظيم يتمتع أفراده بالحرية والثقافة والعلم والتفكير. إنه لمن دواعي سرورنا أن نكون على قائمة زيارتكم الكريمة ومحط اهتمامكم القدير. نرحب بالسادة الضيوف: دكتور عماد حشيش، الملحق الثقافي بسفارة جمهورية مصر العربية بدولة الكويت. Mrs. Tina Matthew, Account Relationship Manager, British Council. Mr. أحمد السرفي، المدير العام لفندق ومركز ميلينيوم بالكويت. مهندس أحمد العقيل، عضو مجلس إدارة المجموعة الكويتية للخدمات التعليمية. ونخص بالشكر كل من أستاذ معز فؤاد عثمان وأستاذ أحمد عبد المنعم من أعضاء الهيكل الإداري للمؤسسة. والجدير بالذكر أن نشكر جميع السادة الحضور، المدرسين، الهيكل الإداري، كل من ساهم في عمل هذا المؤتمر اليوم.
We will begin our program with the recitation of the Holy Quran by our student Yusuf Abdul Zaki.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة. أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور، له الأسماء الحسنى. يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. صدق الله العظيم.
Could we ask you all to stand for the national anthem of Kuwait, followed by the national anthem of Pakistan?
Today is indeed a very special occasion for the graduates, their families, and teachers. Today we celebrate all the hard work that has been put in by the graduates, all the sacrifices that they have made over the last few years in order for them to be able to achieve the academic success that they have. The past 2 years have put added pressure on our students as the pandemic added extra uncertainties. We faced new challenges and obstacles. We had to change our way of working and learning. The fact that so many of our graduates are here today shows their resilience and ability to overcome challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap and cheer as we welcome our graduates together with the IGCSE heads of department.
would like to invite on the stage the man behind Excel English School, without whose support and hard work, we would not be gathered today. Engineer Ahmed Al-Uqail, Member of Board Directors, Kuwait Excel Company for Education Service, KECES. Would you please join us on the stage?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله والمؤمنون. صدق الله العظيم. ممثل مجلس الثقافي البريطاني السيدة تينا ماثيو وكنزي سعيد. ممثل الملحق الثقافي الباكستاني فارخ أمين. مستشار السفارة المصرية الدكتور عماد حشيش. تحية طيبة وبعد. إنه لمن دواعي سرورنا زيارتكم الكريمة، وأن مدرسة التميز الباكستانية الإنجليزية لتعمل دوما على النهوض بالعملية التعليمية وبناء جيل قادر على الإبداع والتغيير. فيسعدنا في هذا اليوم أن نخرج كوكبة من أبناء طلبتنا مدرسة التميز الباكستانية، ونرجو من الله التوفيق والسداد لأبنائنا الطلبة. وفقكم الله دائما وأبدا فيما هو قادم، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Today's celebration has been made possible by the hard work of our graduates, their parents and teachers. But one person who has offered unparalleled support to the graduates, their parents, and all to the teachers is our IGCSE Director, Mr. Muhammad Bashir. Without this man's hard work behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, we would not be celebrating so many successes today. So please give him a warm welcome, Mr. Mohammed Bashir.
مساكم بالخير جميعا. شرفتونا ونورتونا وآنستونا وأمسية سعيدة على الجميع. Good evening everyone. Thank you everyone for joining the celebration of Pakistan Excel English School graduation ceremony this evening. A very beautiful evening because of your attendance to join their happiness for unforgettable evening inshallah. Thank you for our guest of honors. Thank you باشمهندس أحمد عقيل وأستاذ عبد المعز فؤاد أعضاء مجلس الإدارة. Thank you for Tina and Kenza from the British Council. Thank you for Miss Margaret, the director of NBS, Miss Huda from Harvard School, Mr. Mahmoud Osman from Rashid India School, Colonel Anjum Masoud, the Mr. Principal of ISP, and Mr. Fadl, our principal, Ms. Hiba, our acting principal for secondary. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Okay, so it's not a night or evening for talk. I don't need to talk a lot. I need only to say a huge thank you for the efforts done by those kids. 2 years of pandemic, one online exam, one exam canceled a night before the exam last year while everyone was ready. A lot of issues, but end of all, they are here now to celebrate it. They got few exams next month, and I'm sure all of them will be in the best universities in the world. So, small words about Pakistan Excel English School. Why people or why students prefer to join PEES? So we started in 2015 with only 8 students in year 12, 8 students. Now this year we have in the IGCC department 450 students only in secondary school. Touch the wood. So why is that? Why I live in Salmiya, I need to put my son in Jalib? Why I come from Mahbula to Jalib to Excel School? A lot of things combined that made Excel a brand name, that made Excel School a very good name that parents depend on us. To mention just few, I got a note here about the clear mission of the school, the clear vision of the school, the holistic approach that they are of learning. We don't only give them chemistry, physics, and bio. We teach them things of helping them in life after school. When we give them English presentations, when we give them things in the lab by Mr. Rika and Ms. Sadaf and Ms. Hiba, those small things help them how to work outside after they finish our school. The extracurricular activities. Pakistan Excel School is very famous of extracurricular activities. I know this year there were none because of the COVID. We have to follow the protocols of ministry. But before COVID, we had a lot of activities that made our school so well known. The comfortable atmosphere, the small sizes of classes, and most important, the quality of teaching. I think we are the only Pakistani school in Kuwait that has a native British English speaker for English language teaching. Miss Nazia. The only one, I think so. We have Dr. Sarika, our bio teacher. She's been with us for 20 years in the school. All our other teachers, Miss Khadija, Miss Sadaf, and Miss Hiba, 5-6 years with us, they taking care of all the sciences and math in the school. So we got Mr. Imad more than 13 years. He's the head of Arabic. We got Mr. Imran in the ICT, a long years, 7 years with us. So stability of teachers, high qualified teachers with experience that made the school very famous. Another thing, we have got active parents' participation. All those parents here, they are involved in all the operations. We got big groups in WhatsApp that led by Miss Hind Askar. Where is Hind? Thank you very much, Miss Hind Askar. She is doing all the communication with parents. And if you message her midnight, she will come back to you with an answer. During the pandemic, a lot of schools closed mobiles, a lot of people closed mobiles and no answer. but Pakistan Excellent English School gave answers. We never switched off mobiles. We're here to support parents and our students in all areas. We got a lot of new things going in the school. Only 2 months back, we changed the physics lab. We have a new brand physics lab now. It came to us just now to school. We complete the use of technology with all the smart boards in the school. And we have got, of course, effective school leadership, which made us very, very well known. So the infrastructure, the facilities, the labs, all those things help us to be flexible. We are one of the rare schools, flexible, that offer Cambridge, Edexcel, and Oxford. We offer all the boards. We offer AS, we offer A-level, not only IGCSE, which also made us very famous school in Kuwait. So I'd like, before I step down, to thank the British Council for the support. Really, it was really big help for us when they send the leaders to all the conferences, they send teachers to all the training courses in Kuwait and outside Kuwait. That was really a huge support. Thank you, British Council, for your support. For closing it, guys, this is not the end of it, okay? So this is a chapter. You close it, and tomorrow you open a new chapter. High school is not the end of it. This is just the start. When you go to university, you remember these good days. I know we are in school, you all friends. You have got thousands of friends around you. You go to university, you go to other step, you will see another life. But I'm sure we taught you how to deal with life. You will be successful wherever. In any university, you will be that student, has got personality, and you can fight with any issues in life. So enjoy it, smile, have fun, but from tomorrow, you have to think of the exams in May, June. Don't forget, you got more exams coming on, and that will be the end of it to go good universities. كلمة أخيرة للآباء والأمهات. صراحة أكثر واحد أنا أعرف تعبكم وشقاكم وسهركم وفلوسكم اللي راحت وحتروح زيادة لأنه متابع معاكم من 7-8 سنين يعني. فالآباء والأمهات صراحة بدونكم أنتم هذه الأمسية لم تكن أبدا صراحة. Thank you very much everyone, and I wish you a very good evening. Thank you.
We are proud to be associated with the British Council, who are always on hand to celebrate with us our achievements. We would like to call on the stage Mrs. Tina Matthew, Account Relationship Manager in British Council, to say a few words. Please welcome her.
Thank you, and wow, what an audience. A warm welcome to the panel of directors from the KECES, Mr. Mohammed Bashir, Imran Malik, and of course, Mrs. Hebatullah Shaban. Congratulations to each and every one of you here seated today, and especially to the graduation class of 2022. It's a great honor to be a part of the celebration. This pleasure shares a lot of emotions. I can see that this room is buzzing with a lot of creativity, a lot of potential. And of course, as you graduates close this chapter of your life, like how Mr. Bashir said, you are going to open a new chapter of your life as of tomorrow. We, the British Council, we are extremely proud to bridge the gap of the UK education here locally in Kuwait. And of course, the Pakistan Excellent English School has a huge potential wherein they expand across Cambridge, Edexcel, and Oxford examinations, and they offer a huge set of registrations every year. It only shows how much they value the education, how much they value you as students. And most importantly, this is not possible without the star performers, the faculty team members, which I presume definitely deserves a round of applause for their hard work, for the support, and of course by the parents who've been standing as a strong pillar throughout your success. Finally, to the graduation class of 2022, your education is a dress rehearsal for the life that is ahead of you to lead. You have the power and the potential to make a difference as of tomorrow. Make it a good one. Thank you and have a good evening.
Today's celebration is about the graduates, so let's hear a few words from one of our graduates who is grading today. Please give a warm welcome to our student, Omar Adil Ahmed.
Good evening, everyone. Friends, teachers, distinguished guests, and our beloved parents. Welcome, everyone. Today is our graduation day. We will be celebrating our success as students at this school and as the online generation. It is an honor to be here giving this speech. I know probably no one knows who I am, so I'll introduce myself. I am Omar Adil Ahmed Hassanain, and Alhamdulillah, I have achieved 7 A stars in O-level and 3 A's in AS. Fellow graduates, Oliver Holmes once said, "We must sail, sometimes with the wind and sometimes against it, but we must sail and not drift nor lie at anchor." This is precisely what we, the graduates of 2022, have accomplished during the past 12 years of education. Along with the sleepless nights, hundreds of thousands of cups of coffee, and endless deadlines, we faced an extra challenge, COVID-19. This brought on a lot of changes to our daily routine. However, we learned to adapt and move on. We do not need medals nor words to prove that we are blessed with different skill set. They are equally significant gifts worth celebrating. And this is what today is about, to celebrate every one of our achievements, big and small. A day to look back at this journey with pride and to look forward to the road ahead with determination. A final word for our beloved teachers. Miss Hiba, our physics teacher, for helping me figure out the difference between moment and momentum. Miss Nazia, our English teacher, for telling me where commas are supposed to go. Miss Sadaf, our chemistry teacher, for making chemistry a piece of cake. Miss Sarika, our chemistry teacher, for helping me solve the trickiest questions. Miss Khadija, our math teacher, for being the cheerful person she is. Miss Asma, our Islamiyat teacher, for being kind and understanding teacher. Mr. Imran, our ICT teacher, for helping me maintain my calm during an exam. Mr. Ahmed, our Arabic teacher, for making me adequate in grammar. And finally, Mr. Bashir, our principal, for supporting the whole class throughout the course. Now let us give a warm welcome to fellow students who not only achieved an outstanding results, but also a rank.
Now we would like to ask Engineer Ahmed Al-Aqil to join us to the stage to our achiever student.
Starting off with Salma Isam Muhammad, who achieved the first position in all Kuwait in ICT.
Her mom come and take the shield instead of her.
Heidi Muhammad, who achieved the first position in all Kuwait in accounting.
Heidi's father is here on her behalf to collect the shield.
Our third colleague, Jana Wafi Faisal, has accomplished an even greater feat by obtaining the first rank on the whole world in English as a second language.
We will ask Miss Nazia to take the shield instead of her, our head of English department.
Graduates of 2022, Strive to be the best version of yourself. Life is going to take us up and down, but I always remind myself with this saying, tables turn, bridges burn, you live and learn. So my fellow friends, never lower your standards. Fly through the turbulence and live life. Because you're a warrior, be phenomenal, or else you'll be forgotten. Congratulations, graduates of 2022.
We would like to welcome on stage Mariam Amar Margani, one of our graduates, to say a few words about her experience of studying at PEES.
Thank you, Ms. Nazia. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to start by thanking the school director and the principal for this opportunity. I'm honored to speak on behalf of my graduating class of 2022. I would also like to thank my teachers, my classmates, and my family for their support and all their efforts in shaping my experience. The past 2 years have been both challenging and motivating, and at times depressing for all of us. But today marks an important milestone in our lives where we all celebrate our triumphs, our achievements, our victories, both individually and as a school, and the journey on which we have all embarked towards our future destination. Amy Poehler once said, "You can't do it alone. Be open to collaboration. Find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them. And of course, it will change your life." My time in school has been extra special and challenging. Each of us had our unique experiences, a combination of good and bad times, times of laughter and of joy, times of school spirit, and of course, times of last-minute studying for that exam we forgot was taking place tomorrow morning. But together we succeeded in expanding our learning potential, as well as developing our personalities in spite of any obstacles and difficulties. The school's constant interaction and attention has helped me personally push the limits and gain the maximum benefits on my learning curve. I really appreciate all my teachers for making school a better place and making it feel like home. The home where tomorrow's doctors and lawyers, teachers and psychologists, musicians and engineers, architects and nurses are raised with all their efforts and support. It has not been easy being apart from both my teachers and my classmates due to the pandemic. But I'm thankful for the technology that has enabled us to remain connected and ensure we don't miss any opportunities for growth and development. I personally will be taking a lot of good memories and lessons moving forward onto different academic paths, and wish everyone all the happiness and success in their future. I can't believe we're finally graduating. Let's all give ourselves a big round of applause.
I'd like to ask on stage Marwan Ali Hassan to say a few words about his teachers.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Marwan Ali, and I am quite honored to be here today speaking on behalf of the graduating class of 2022. I'm going to be dedicating this speech to all the amazing teachers and mentors I've had along my journey through high school and how they helped me become the person I am today. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my mother and father for their patience and unconditional support and love for my decisions and ambitions. I would also like to thank all the incredible friends I've made along the way. Now, I'd like to start with my chemistry teacher, Ms. Sadaf. Ms. Sadaf has been my science teacher since middle school, and I owe her a lot of my fascination with chemistry and science. She is the one who made me want to pursue a scientific field in the future. As a kid, I used to really not like mathematics, but as I got older, it started to grow on me, and it's all thanks to Ms. Khadija. She has been my maths teacher since elementary school, and to say that she has completely transformed the way I perceive mathematics would be an understatement. Another great teacher of mine is Mr. Amran. To be honest with everyone, ICT or IT or computer science was never really that compelling of a subject to me when I first started high school. But now, yeah, it's still not really that interesting. But Mr. Amran is the one who made it interesting. He's an easygoing person with a great personality, but when things got serious, you seriously could not tell if he's being serious or not. That is until you find yourself on your way to the principal's office. Ever since I was a child, I was obsessed with anything space-related, and I've always strove to learn more about the universe. As I grew older, physics and astronomy just became more and more interesting to me. Ms. Hiba, my physics teacher, helped develop my interest in physics quite extensively, I might add. My story with biology is a special case. I find the subject itself quite interesting, and Ms. Sarika is an amazing biology teacher with tons of experience. What I really dislike is the whole idea of students being forced to pursue a medical field by their parents, but I digress. What I'm meaning to say here is that becoming a doctor just for the sake of becoming one won't do the world any good now, would it? Finally, I would like to congratulate everyone here on persevering through their arduous journeys through high school, and I wish all of you the best of luck on any and all of your future endeavors. An important chapter of our lives has come to a close, and the world has opened itself before us. I urge you all to seize the opportunity and make the most of it. Now I shall leave you all with some parting words. As the great author Mark Twain once said, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. Thank you everyone for your time.
Finally, I'm going to ask on stage Manif Sayed Al-Musavi from our arts class.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everybody. We made it. We're graduates tonight. We're students tomorrow. But tonight we should embrace our wins. We shouldn't think about our losses because everybody loses in life. But what's lost without learn? And if you don't learn in life, there's no progression. Today we stand here, we celebrate in front of our parents, in front of our teachers, our principals. This is a moment to embrace. You know, in the future we're going to look back and say, damn, I graduated now. I'm a graduate. We might graduate in university, but it's the first step. This is the beginning. There's nothing better than the beginning. You can't start. You start hard. It's okay, but it's not how you start. It's how you finish. That's the most important thing in life. You can have your ups. You can have your downs. But as a student, first you're a student of life before you're a student of education. We can all sit here and go through the hard times and go through the good times. But at the end of the day, you're a student. You learn, you progress, and that's the most important thing in life. It's progression. You persevered all those sleepless nights, you know, before the exams. Oh, what am I going to do if I'm going to fail? It's okay, because you made it tonight. You head up high, you made it tonight. You're going to make your parents proud in the future. You know, you might disappoint them, but at the end of the day, it's what makes you feel good. And if you feel good in life, that's all that matters, because at the end of the day, it starts with you and it ends with you. But I want to give a huge appreciation to all the teachers, to the principals, you know, to my past teachers, to the present teachers, and to the present, of course, all of your teachers. You know, it's true what they say, your teachers are your second parents. So, appreciation to everybody. But there's one teacher in particular that I really want to give my appreciation to, and that's Miss Sarika. And of course, to all the teachers too, so don't be disappointed, okay? But it's just Miss Sarika, of course, Miss Imran. But that's all I have to say tonight. Appreciate it to everyone. Celebrate. But tomorrow we wake up as students, and that's all that matters.
Thank you so much. As the circle of life continues, so does the journey of our students. As our graduates move on to the next stage of their lives, a new batch of students are ready to take their place. We'd like to invite on stage Abdullah Samir to accept the words of wisdom from Omar Adil Ahmed, who graduated today.
First, we would like to call in the stage our special guest for cutting cake ceremony. Can we ask Muhandis Ahmed Al-Uqil, Member of Board, Director in Kuwait Excel Company of Education Service, to join us on the stage. Mr. Farouk Amir Sial, Welfare Attaché Representative of Pakistan Embassy in Kuwait. Mrs. Tina Matthew, Account Relationship Manager Bridge Council, Mr. Abdel Muaz Fuad, Mr. Fadl Osman, Mr. Mohammed Bashir, Mrs. Hiba Shaban. لا. لا. And Mr. Husam Fathi for sure.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everybody. And today is a great evening. So many joyous faces today. It really fills my heart with joy and great satisfaction to see such blooming faces today. And many congratulations to all the graduates, young graduates and their parents, and hats off to the teachers. Actually, I've joined the ceremony just now because I have flight to catch. I'm going to Pakistan today for some vacations. But really, it was a great experience. The way it seems that the faculty and the students, they are gelling in together. The way the graduates spoke about their teachers, it was really heartening. And it's just a beginning. It's the first step that you people have taken. It's just a beginning. Now, inshallah, you are going to enter a new phase of life. You will become university students. And I wish you a very bright future. And I would conclude by quoting a small stanza from Robert Frost's poem, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all.
We just get a request from one of our students. He needs to say a few words for our parents, not for the graduates or the teachers. So please welcome our student, Muhammad Sama.
مساء الفل. أنا بس حابب أقول شكر للأهالي اللي تعبوا، وهم أكتر ناس وقفوا معانا بصراحة واستحملوا قرفنا وذاكر واسيب الموبايل. طبعا يعني كان ليهم دور كبير جدا في حياتنا. انا مش بقول كلام مترتب معلش. فبجد انا حابب اشكرهم جدا، وحابب اشكر وقفتهم وان هم استحملونا مع درجاتنا الكويسه جدا. وده بصراحه كان دافع ليا ان انا شايف مامتي وبابايا بيتعبوا عشان يصرفوا عليا وهكذا. فانا احب اشكرهم جدا، ويا ريت نسقف لهم سقفه كبيره بعد اذنك.
Okay, now it is the moment that we wait since beginning, that we need to get the certificate for our graduates. So let's start with the first one, our student Abdurrahman Diyauddin Fuad Said. Please welcome him. He likes to play basketball, swimming, and inshallah he will join Faculty of Medicine. Second one, Afaf Shafaq Rahman. She likes painting, blogging, learning biology, and she would like to be a dentist. Aftaf Ishfaq. He likes to be a photography, computer science, and he will be a lawyer. Please welcome him. After. Ahmed Khalid Abdel Ghani. MashaAllah, he got A stars, 8 A stars. He liked swimming, video gaming, and he would like to join a faculty of medicine. Warm welcome to him. Then Amr Ramadan Antar Gat. He liked to play basketball. Gem, he would like to join University of the President Faculty of Medicine. Anwar Hazim. MashaAllah, he got 7 A stars. He would like to study in Faculty of Medicine and he liked to play basketball. Basmala Hisham Salim. MashaAllah, she got A stars. She liked to study computer science and she played volleyball, running, swimming, and reading. And one we are very happy that he is graduated today. That's one of our colleague sons, Mrs. Rania Hassan Ahmed Hassan. Hussein Ahmed Hamid Muhammad. He liked to play PlayStation, football, and swimming. Warm welcome to him. Hussein Ali Akbar al-Balushi. He would like to be a firefighter and they like playing football. Jana Saaduddin Saad. She liked to play skateboard, running. Jihan Abdelaziz Abdu Ali. She liked painting, writing poetry. She would like to join Memorial University of Newfoundland in Canada. Please warm welcome to her. Kareem Rami Abdel Muazza Abdullah. He liked to be a dentist. He played football, running, and cooking. Kareem Muhammad Ali Hussein Sulaiman. He liked to play football and he'd like to join CG in Malaysia. Madh Abdul Muttalib, mashallah, he got 4 A stars. He will be a dentist and he liked to play football. Mahmoud Usama Masoud Ibrahim. MashaAllah, he got 3 A stars. He liked to join a faculty of medicine and he liked to play football. Mariam Amr Mirghani, 4 A stars. She liked to play kickboxing, Zumba, swimming, and she inshallah will be a dentist. Mark Email Fathi Fahim. He would like to join GUC and study mechatronics. Please a warm welcome to him. Marwan Ali Hassan Khalil. MashaAllah, he got 6 A stars. Our student since KG and he liked to read, swimming, and inshallah he will be specialist in astrophysics. Muhammad Abdel Nasser Muhammad Mahmoud. Inshallah, he will join Faculty of Medicine. He likes shooting and photography. Muhammad Sameh Muhammad Garrah, one of the noticed boy in our school. He liked boxing, swimming, reading, and he liked to join Faculty of Medicine. Muhammad Ahmad Mahmoud Diab. He liked to be an engineer and he played football and he liked reading. Munir Syed Al-Musawi. He liked to be an English teacher like Ms. Nazia and Omar Abdelaziz Muhammad Sarhan, mashallah, he got 3 A stars. He would like to study dentist in BUE and he's swimming. He likes swimming. Omar Adil Ahmad Hassanin, mashallah, he got 7 A stars and A and 3 AS. Inshallah, he will join Cairo University to study medicine. He likes video editing, boxing, and music. Omar Hassan Badri Mustafa, mashallah, he got 8 A stars. He will be a dentist. He likes reading and swimming. Usama Abdel Nasser Muhammad Mahmoud, he would like to study mechatronics and he like cooking and photographer. We have a few ladies, so please give a warm welcome to Reem Husamuddin Mukhtar. She got 8 A stars. She like reading, swimming, playing piano, and she will study medicine. Then Salma Atif Hamid. Saif Ashraf Hassan Abdul Wahab. He would like to study medicine. He liked playing football and computer. He got 6 A stars. Yusuf Abdul Zaki Ali Ibrahim. Mashallah, he is a good reader of Quran. He got 5 A stars. He would like to study medicine and he play football. Yusuf Ahmad Muhammad Abdelaziz, our student since grade 6. He liked to study dentist and he liked playing football and photography. Yusuf Muhammad Hussein Sayyid Abdel Alim, he would like to join GUC and he liked to swimming only. Yusuf Osama Masoud Ibrahim Hanafi. He got 4 A stars. He liked computer science and football. The last and will not be the last all the time, mashallah. Each year we have many graduated students in our school. Yusuf Muhammad Wagdi Muhammad. He liked to playing football and he would like to study computer science in University of Twente in Holland.
Throughout the year, our teachers have worked effortlessly to ensure that they provide the best possible education to our students. As a token of our appreciation, we would like to invite Mr. Imran Malik, Vice Principal of IGCSE Department, to join our guests on stage to award certificates of appreciation to the teachers.
Warm welcome to Mr. Imran Malik, our Vice Principal.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank all our directors, principals, and the parents, and all the other members of the British Council over here. I will start with appreciating my teachers. First of all, I'll go with the one young and trendy guy. I can call him Captain Physics. Please call. I would like to invite Mr. Ahmed Noor. He's a very popular among his students as well. Please, Mr. Ahmed Noor. We call him Captain Physics as well. Another guy who is always smiley face and being an Arab guy speaks in English. Mr. Alamaki, who just joined us this year. He's always ready to give a smile. Please come on the stage, man. A highly respectable as senior teacher, she has been a part of IGCSE team since the beginning. More respectable lady in our Islamia department, Mrs. Asma Hajjaj. I will ask Mr. Ahmad to follow her as well, being his husband. Please come on a stage. He's highly respectable, our senior teacher. Another teacher who just joined us this academic year, very highly respected lady. She plays with the business. Mrs. Farah Khalid. Another lady who teaches us with the motion, friction, and all these things over here. Mrs. Hibatullah Sultan, greatly loved by her students and experts in subject. Please come on the stage. I want to call upon one of our admin staff lady here. She's always ready to help us, helping the students every time, connecting with the British Council and all these things. Please, Miss Hind on the stage.
Now, I have the honor to call this man. Our Vice Principal, Mr. Amran Malik, is much loved by the student and the teacher alike. Please warm welcome to him.
Yeah, lady who plays with the numbers always. A mathematical lady, Mrs. Khadija. A highly creative, a highly respected lady. A new member in our team, he's just joined this year. He's a bio teacher, he's a quite serious by nature but very much respected guy, Mr. Muhammad Hassan. I remove him. A lady who talks in English always. You guys know who is she? Of course, guys, Miss Nazia over here. Another computer guy who plays with the computers, graphics always, Mr. Prem Kumar, our technical expert, always ready to help with a smile. A new guy in our numbers game again. He's really a very nice guy in our department, Mr. Ramon Ghani, in our math department. Another lady from the chemistry department. He's the head of the department as well and highly respected and hardworking, Mrs. Sada Shabir. Another teacher who has been with us since last 20 years in our school, since the starting of the school there. We call them Dr. Sarika Bosari. a very calm, quiet, a gentleman, a real thoroughly gentleman from our Arabic department, Mr. Muhammad Safwat. Another guy who has been the part of our school team from the starting. It's been a long years, long journey for him. A really gentleman from the sociology department, Mr. Muhammad Tahir Mahmood. Another lady who just joined us in our new department, the sciences. Mr. Yazdan is our new member and very experienced and a computer teacher in her subjects. Ms. Yazdana, please. I have the same team. One, I will call Mr. Muhammad Hamada Rafai. Please come on the stage from our Deen and Islamia department. Another guy who's always very helpful to our IGCSE department. He's always there to help us. Mr. Muhammad Arafat, sorry. I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce it very well. I would like to call Mr. Ahmed Maher. Please come on the stage. He's always there from our technical departments to help us. And see here, he's still working and he's here to help us. Mr. Ahmed Maher. Another young man, Mr. Hani Mahmood. He's always helping us, and everywhere you can find this guy in every field. Technical department, supervisions, in management, you'll find this guy there. Another young lady from our management, she helps us in administrative stuff, in admissions and all these things. I will call Miss Hiba Desoki. And I would like to call Mr. Muhammad Karim from our admin department. Please come on the stage. Mr. Karim Mahmood. You will find him always roaming one school, third, second, and always he's busy, this guy, so helping others. Mr. Karim. Another lady from our management, Miss Mirna Rafat, a guy who is always behind the scene. You will find them helping us in a technical field. You'll find him in the IT field. You can find him anywhere. You need further results, you need further help in exams, everywhere. Mr. Ammawi. He's the guy behind every scene there. Please, big hand for this guy, please. Another lady man who is from our management. She's managing all the functions, all the records, everything's in the school management. The students going anywhere, she's gonna help them always. In every function, we need her every time. Miss Rania Anwar. Another lady from our management. She's very helpful for our admin department, especially for results, creating keeping the records. Miss Rania Hamdi. A calm, a silent lady behind the scene always. She doesn't talk much when we need them, she's always helping us. Miss Reem Amin. Whenever IGCSE department needs any persons, these ladies are always there. They're always helping us. Mrs. Samar Saad, another lady from our management. Mrs. Marwa Hassan. She's always helping the students from our sport department. She's in the management as well. And the sport lady of our school, Mrs. Marwa Hassan. I would like to thank all the guests, please have your seats. Thank you very much, sir.
We would like to ask Ms. Hiba Shaban to say a few words as a vote of thanks.
Dear parents, teachers, and our respected guests, a very good evening for all of you. I'd like to thank you for the efforts and the time you granted us to celebrate our annual function, the event that will surely be remembered by our students and their parents. And from here, I'd like to wish them all a good luck, successful career, and a prosperous future. Respected guests, despite your busy schedule, you found time to grace our occasion. Your presence is really a great pleasure for us. Thank you for giving us this honor. We are extremely thankful to the parents who participated and assisted us to celebrate the graduation of our students. السادة الحضور، أود أن أتوجه لكم بالشكر من أجل ما خصصتموه لنا من وقت وجهد لإحياء هذه المناسبة، والتي سوف تحفر في أذهان طلابنا مدى الحياة. ومن هنا أتمنى لهم مستقبل باهر وحياة عملية ناجحة. ضيوفنا الكرام، بالرغم من مشاغلكم فقد أسعدتمونا بالحضور. نشكركم جزيل الشكر. كما نشكر أولياء الأمور الأعزاء الذين شاركوا وساعدونا من أجل الاحتفال بتخرج طلابنا. My deep sense of appreciation to our devoted teachers who have been a source of inspiration to our students as they always encourage them to become better individuals. Our teachers have been more than teachers. They kept on supporting and guiding the students through their journey to success. Rather than teaching, they have shown a wonderful example of caring. The confidence of their students was always their priority. They cared more for their future. So, when the mission is done and our students must be moving on, I'm sure they will never forget their teachers. Thank you very much for the teachers, for the staff, management, parents, and all the guests. Thank you.
We would like to say a special vote of thanks for those who have made today event as a reality. First, we start with Mr. Imran Malik, our Vice Principal, who has worked tirelessly to make today's event go as smoothly as possible, and Mrs. Rania Anwar, Mrs. Hind Askar, Mrs. Khadija Bati, and finally, Mr. Prem Kumar. Please thank all of them.
As we come towards the end of the evening, on behalf of the teachers, we would like to say a few words to the graduates. It has been a pleasure for us to see you grow into the confident young men and women that you are today. We have witnessed your journey from those early days when you were nervous and unsure if you would even be able to complete your IGCSEs. We have witnessed the tempers, the tantrums, the tears, and the laughter. We are very proud of you as you move on to the next phase of your lives. The roads you take will take you all in different directions, but no matter where you go, whatever you choose to do, we are proud to have taught you and to have known you. We wish you all the best in your life endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, our graduates, if I can ask you all to come onto the stage for the graduation song. Girls at the front for sure.
وحياة قلبي وأفراحه وهنا في مساء وصباحه وحياة قلبي وأفراحه وهنا في مساء وصباحه ما لقيت فرحان في الدنيا زي الفرحان بنجاحه وحياة قلبي وأفراحه وهنا في مساء وصباحه وحياة قلبي وأفراحه وهنا في مساء وصباحه ما لقيت فرحان في الدنيا زي الفرحان بنجاحه
كان حلم جميل في خيالنا مبقاش في يوم عن بالنا كان حلم جميل في خيالنا ولا مبقاش في يوم عن بالنا وبنالنا قصور وبلاش قصور حياتنا ومستقبلنا
ولقيتني في عز هنايا والدنيا فرح وعيايا ولقيتني في عز هنايا والدنيا فرح وعيايا بتهني حبايبي معايا وتقول للكل ارتاحوا ده مفيش فرحان في الدنيا زي الفرحان بنجاحه
وحياة قلبي وأفراحه وأنا في مساء وصباحه وحياة قلبي وأفراحه وأنا في مساء وصباحه ما لقيت فرحان في الدنيا زي الفرحان بنجاحه ناجح يرفع ايده غني في عيدنا وعيده ناجح يرفع ايده غني في عيدنا وعيده
ويقول ونقول
دايما
ناجحين على طول
دايما
ونجاحنا يطول
دايما
دايما على طول
دايما
دايما
على طول دايما على طول دايما 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 وحياة قلبي وأفراحه وهنا في مساء وصباحه وحياة قلبي وأفراحه وهنا في مساء